Close your eyes. Recall the last time it happened. The last time a word, a look, a silence landed. Not on your skin, but deep within the fortress of your mind. That sudden quiet fracture, the heat in the chest, the dizzying narrative that unfolds in milliseconds. This is about me, my worth, my standing, my fault. You feel the gates of your inner citadel shudder under an assault you never saw coming. Now hold that feeling, that sting. That is the sound of a world you have constructed, a world where you are forever at the center of every glance, every opinion, every unseen intention. It is a heavy world, an exhausting world, a prison of your own exquisite sensitivity. For the next hour, we will not simply soothe that sting. We will perform an autopsy on it. We will dissect its origin, trace its pathways in your nervous system, and expose the profound, liberating illusion at its core. This is not a lecture. This is an active mental forge. We are going to take the raw, reactive material of your personality, the part that believes every arrow is meant for its heart, and we are going to temper it. We will reforge it into something impervious, something disciplined, something free. We are going to learn the art of the mist blow, to let the chaos of the world pass through you, like a Spartan letting the battle's roar pass over his shield, while his gaze remains fixed, unwavering on his purpose. The path to unconquerable peace begins with a single revolutionary act, to realize that almost nothing is personal. Take a breath, settle in. We begin the forge. Part 1. The anatomy of the sting. We start with the mechanism. To disarm a trap, you must first understand its engineering. The moment of taking things personally is not a single event. It is a rapid 3-act tragedy performed in the theater of your mind. Act 1. The narrative assumption. Before logic can intervene, your ancient brain, wired for tribal survival, makes a snap judgment, intentional threat. That delayed reply, that curt email, that overlooked contribution. Your mind does not see circumstance. It sees a deliberate, targeted action. It writes a story where you are the protagonist and the victim. This is the first error, the seed of the sting. Act 2. The identity fusion. This is the critical, painful leap. The external event, your idea was rejected, ceases to be an event. Through an alchemy of insecurity and ego, it becomes a statement of being. I am rejected. I am inadequate. You are no longer dealing with a fact in the world. You are defending a perceived truth about your soul. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca warned, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Here, we fuse reality with a catastrophic imagination of self. Act 3. The emotional sovereignty surrender. From this fused identity, the emotional cascade is unleashed. Anger that feels righteous, shame that feels defining, anxiety that feels prophetic. You have now granted a person, a comment, an event, something outside your control, total authority over your inner state. You have handed them the keys to your peace. This is the exact opposite of the Stoic command, to keep the distinction between what is within our control, our judgments and reactions, and what is not, the actions and opinions of others, razor sharp. This 3-act play is the default software. Today, we install an upgrade. Part 2. The Stoic lens, seeing the world as it is, not as it feels. Armed with the map of the trap, we now learn to navigate around it. We cultivate a new perception, one practiced in the courts of Rome and the slave quarters of Greece. We begin with the principle of internal causality. Epictetus, who embodied this principle from a position of utter powerlessness, instructs us, "Remember that it is not he who gives abuse or blows who affronts, but the view we take of these things as affronting." Let us apply this with surgical precision. When someone acts, they are acting from an entire universe of causes within them. Their fears, their fatigue, their past wounds, their present insecurities, their limited knowledge, their own desperate struggle for significance. Their action is a bullet fired from the gun of their inner world. To stand in front of it and say, "This is for me," is a tragic arrogance. It is to believe you are the central character in their story. You are not. You are at most a backdrop, a side character in the intricate, chaotic drama of their life. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor who faced conspiracies and betrayals daily, trained himself with this meditation. When people injure you, ask yourself, what good or harm did they think would come of it? See the world through their eyes. When you understand the source, you often find pity or indifference where you once found rage. This is not about excusing malice. It is about understanding its origin to disarm its power. The rude customer service agent? You are experiencing the overflow of their 8-hour shift of abuse. The competitive colleague? You are witnessing the tremor of their deep-seated insecurity. See their action not as a sword aimed at you, but as a symptom of their own inner disease. This shift in perspective, from "this is an attack on me" to "this is an expression of them," is the single most liberating mental move you can make. It turns a personal affront into an impersonal observation. It turns a wound into data. Part 3. The Forge. Disciplines for the Inner Citadel. Knowledge without practice is philosophy. Knowledge with practice is power. We now move to the Forge, to hammer this understanding into the very fabric of your being. We will train with 3 core disciplines. Discipline 1. The sacred pause and the dichotomy of control. The moment the sting arises, you must stop. Do not let the chain reaction proceed. Insert a space of conscious breath. In that space, you perform the first and most important Stoic interrogation. What is within my control here? Their words, their tone, their opinion, their past? No. These are external. They belong to the realm of things not up to you. My judgment of this event? My decision to label it an affront? My choice of response? My breath? My focus? My next action? Absolute, total, complete yes. This is your domain, your empire. By asking this question, you instantly repatriate your power from the external world back to your own mind. Discipline 2. Objective description. The language of a general. Following the pause, you strip the event of its emotional narrative. You speak of it as a military scout would report terrain with cold, factual clarity. Emotional narrative. My partner completely dismissed my feelings and ruined our evening. Objective description. My partner, after listening for 47 seconds, stated, "I can't deal with this right now," and left the room. Do you feel the difference? The first is a story of victimhood and blame that tightens the chest. The second is a set of facts that creates space for choice. You are no longer a character in a painful drama. You are a strategist assessing a situation. Practice this language. Write it down. It rewires your perception. Discipline 3. Amor fati, and the obstacle as the way. This is the apex of the mental Spartan mindset. It is the deliberate, willful love of one's fate. It is looking at the insult, the setback, the slight, and not merely accepting it, but embracing it as necessary fuel for your growth. That public criticism, it is not a humiliation, it is a stress test for your humility and a drill for your composure. That social rejection, it is not a mark of unworthiness, it is a fierce redirection of your energy and attention toward a more aligned path. That unfair treatment, it is not proof of a hostile universe, it is the raw material for practicing justice, courage, and resilience from within, where it matters most. This is how you transform every arrow shot at you into timber for your own forge. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The obstacle is not to be mourned, it is the very path. Conclusion: the unconquerable mind. This hour was not about building a wall to hide behind. It was about developing a lens to see clearly. The mind that does not take things personally is not a numb mind. It is a liberated mind. It is a mind that has decoupled its sense of worth from the unpredictable tempest of external events. You are no longer a leaf tossed in the wind of opinion. You are the tree, rooted in the soil of your own principles, your own reasoned choice, your own virtue. The wind may blow, it will blow, but it now rustles leaves, it does not shake the trunk. You will walk out of this forge different. The world will feel less sharp. Your energy will be your own. When you hear a harsh word, you will feel the old sting try to rise, and you will smile inwardly. You will feel the pause. You will see the other person's internal world. You will choose your response from a place of strength, not reactivity. This is self-conquest. This is the discipline that turns a chaotic soul into an ordered cosmos. This is what it means to be a mental Spartan. You have armed yourself with the philosophy. You have felt the heat of the forge. Now the true training begins, the practice of your life. Go. Let the world be as it is, and you be as you choose to be.